Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady and Why. I'm Marilyn, and tonight we have another bag of critter pins from our local auction. If you haven't been here before, my name is Marilyn. My husband's name is Barry, and we are part-time resellers. We sell on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, and YouTube. Anything you see tonight is for sale, unless I state otherwise. All you have to do is send us an email to mhl22@ymail.com. Be sure to send us a time stamp or a screenshot or the item that you're interested in. Also, shipping is $5 in the United States, under a pound. Anything over a pound or outside the United States is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. So these are critter pins, all got from our local auction. Here, if you have a local auction in your town, definitely you should check it out because you can get some really good deals. And a really good way to figure out if you do have any auctions in your area is go to, and I have no affiliation, but this is generally how I look for auctions, local auctions, is I go to auctionzip.com. So here is the autozip.com website, and you see here that you can put in keywords such as jewelry, antiques, vintage, things such as that. Put in your zip code and how many miles away you want it to be. There's also a category area, and there's antique, anything you can think of that's over here on the side. So then you scroll down. Let's say that I'm looking for jewelry. Sorry, I'm holding it and it's a mess. I'm not very stable. Then you can save your alert. It will send you anytime something's new. But here it shows 2 auctions in the Tampa Bay area, 13 online, 8 auctions, and then you just click into the ones that say the blue are the local auctions. Like here's one in St. Pete, Kennedy Brothers, that's a really good one. Kings Point is our retirement area. So those would be interesting things. And then one of the best parts is you just go into their photo gallery and it shows you what they have currently up. And I just think it's very helpful. I found lots of interesting things like that. One of the funniest stories Barry and I were just remembering is that when we first started going to auctions together, it was so hilariously funny. We both had gone to auctions when we were kids, but we had just got our farmhouse up in North Carolina, and we were wanting to get some antiques for it. And we went to the auction, we hadn't done it, and it was so cute because I got the number and I said, go ahead and bet on that, because we were wanting this leather, feather stuffed antique chair. And I kept saying, are you ready? And he kept saying, you do it. And I kept saying, you do it. And it kept going back and forth. And I finally said, fine, give it here. And he snatched it out of my hand and said, I'm doing it. It was so funny. I'm not sure if the story comes off as funny as it was for us, but we still reminisce about that. Now we're both such pros, like lifting our cards is like nothing. So auctions can be a lot of fun. So it's great entertainment too. So if it's something you're interested in, definitely check it out. And if you'd like more information on how to bid and how to just get more information about auctions, let me know in the comments. I also have some that didn't get paid for in the last auction, so I will also include those. So let's just get right in and see what we have. This one is beautiful. It is a cat with a bow. It is rhinestones and gold bow and gold feet, but it is missing some rhinestones. I see one here. I see a missing one here. And it is signed on the back. It says, Giovanni. So with the missing rhinestones, I'm going to say it's very pretty. But with the missing rhinestones, I'm still going to say, because it is really nice, I'm going to say $7. Here we have a little shell butterfly. Oh, the cat is 1 7/8 by 1 1/8. The shell butterfly is 1.5 inches by 1 inch. So I'm going to say just $4 for the butterfly. Here is a little bear with a moving head. I think it's a little too loose. I think it needs to be pushed back, but it has some wear. It is 1.5 inches by 1 inch. So I'm just going to say, let's do, because he's cute, I'm going to say $3. Here's a little cat trying to get into the fishbowl. I believe this one is 1928. So let's just say $5. It is 1.25 inches by 1.5 inches. Very cute. Here we have a enameled lizard with rhinestones. It is 3 inches by 1 1/4 inches. So I'm going to say, let's do, oops, I have the dropsies again. That's a very pretty. I'm going to say, let's do $6. Ah, look at that. It is a peacock, unsigned, but it has these great purple rhinestones with a red eye, and it does have some blue rhinestones missing, and I think these are supposed to be pink, and most of those are missing. It is small, only 1 inch by 1 inch, so I'm going to say let's just do $3 for the missing rhinestone peacock. Here is an enameled, I love this one. We had this one before. The enameled owl. So I'm going to just say, let's do $4 on the enamel owl. Oh, that's a pretty bunny. Gold tone ears and feet, and silver tone everywhere else, with really nice fat rhinestones and a black eye. Rhinestone for an eye. It is 1.5 inch by 1 inch. So I'm going to say, let's do $7 for the rhinestone bunny, in excellent condition. Here's a little enameled frog. I believe it's an Avon because it has the dot on a pushback pin. I'm just going to say $2. This one's a very pretty dragonfly. It is clear rhinestones in a gold tone, 1 inch by 1 inch, and I'm going to say that is gorgeous. Very, very nice. I'm going to say let's do $7 for the dragonfly. Here is an owl. The belly is full of rhinestones, but I don't see any missing. However, the eyes look like it could have had larger like pearls in it possibly. I don't see a name. It is 2 inches by 1 inch. So I'm going to say let's do $3 for the owl. Ah, look at that. We have like a little wiener dog with a little plastic body. That is tiny. And he is an inch by a half inch. So I'm just going to say, because he's got some glue on him, he needs to be cleaned up. I'm going to say just $1 for the little wiener dog. Here we have a pink enameled brooch. That's a turtle. It is 1.5 inch by 1 inch. So I'm going to say, because it has some skins on the enamel, missing enamel, I'm going to say just $2. Here's a little rhinestone enameled butterfly. It's small, red and black and gold. It's 3/4 of an inch by a half inch. So I'm going to say, let's do $5. Here's another turtle. This one is a Trifari. It's a pushback pen, but it doesn't have the back on it. It is an enameled shell with, or an enamel for the shell, and a light amber color, gold tone with red eyes. And like I said, it's signed Trifari. It is 1.5 inch by 1 inch. So let's say $5 for the Trifari turtle. Here we have a little bear with rhinestone eyes and nose. Is that a signature? No. He is carrying a little head of a bear. Okay, I guess maybe it's supposed to be his toy. All right, that's a little freaky, but kind of cool. It is 1.5 inch by 1 inch, and his eyes and his nose, is that still there? His little nose has got some gold tone loss. So let's just say $2 for the little bear. Here we have a little black beetle bug with rhinestones. I don't see any missing rhinestones. It's by Leah, which is a great brand. It is 1.25 inches by 1.125 inches. So I'm just going to say $7 for the beetle, rhinestone beetle. Here is Enamel Snail. Needs to be cleaned up, but it looks like it is really pretty. It's gold tone on the back, white on the front. And like I said, it needs to be cleaned up a bit, but it's nice. 2 inches, 2.25 inch by 1.25. So I'm going to say, let's do a $5 for the snail. Here's another little wiener dog. This one's done in enamel with rhinestones on its ears. Gold tone. He is cute. 1 3/4 inch by 3/4 of an inch. So let's say $6 for the wiener dog. Now this one is gorgeous. This is 3 cats, and it's silver tone, copper tone, and brass tone. It is magnetic, so it is just tone. It is 1 3/4 inch by 1.5 inch. It needs to be buffed up, but it's really cute. So I'm going to say, let's do $7 for the 3 kitties. Here is a little fat dove, I believe, with white enamel on a tree limb. No signature on the back. It is 1 1/4 inch by 1 inch. So I'm just going to say $3. this one's cute. It's a little mouse with rhinestones for the body and green rhinestones for the eyes. However, it's missing the pen back. It has the roller clasp, and the back part is just missing the pen and the pen through holder lever. 2 inches by 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to just say $3 for the little mouse. Here is a little pony with blue tips, white body enameled. And here is a smaller white body. This one looks like it's got a little bit of paint that somebody painted with a different color. But those are cute, like a little one and a big one. The big one is 1.5 inch by 1 inch. And the little one is 1 1/4 by 3/4. So I'm going to say, let's just do, for both of them, I'm going to do $7. Here we have an owl with really pretty faceted marquise rhinestones. It is gold tone with a chain. The chain is 32 inches. That is cute. So let's just say $5 for the owl. And it has black faceted eyes. Here is an adorable little kitty cat with a black rhinestone belly with clear rhinestones on the tail and the head. It is signed Craft. That is cute. I love this piece. It is 1 3/4 inches by 1 1/4 inches. So I'm going to say, let's do $9 for the kitty cat. Here we have an elephant with his trunk up with black enamel and gold tone. No name. It is 2 inches by 1 1/4 inch. So I'm going to say, let's do $6 for the elephant. Very pretty. And I apologize. My bracelet keeps hitting my desk. Here we have a little dog. How cute. He's like really fluffy. He has red eyes. He is signed Taiwan. He is 1 inch by 1/2 inch. So I'm just going to say, let's do $3 for the little dog. Here's another owl. This one's groovy with all the multicolors. It is a brass tone, and the chain is discolored. So it's half brass tone, half silver tone. It is 22 inches. So I'm just going to say, let's do $4 for the little owl. We have a little frog here that is green tone with funky eyes. Let me tell you. Ooh, ooh. He is 1 inch by 1 inch. So I'm going to say, let's just do $3. Here's another butterfly. This one is purple and white hand painted, gold tone. It is 1 3/8 by 1 inch. So I'm going to say, let's just do $5. Very pretty. Oh, look at that. Some kind of winged something. It's been painted, so I cannot see who the tag says, but it looks like it's been painted with enamel, which is really nice enamel. It's got a really good job done on it. It is 1 3/4 by 1 1/4. So let's say $5 for the winged blue and cream colored flying bug. Here is a hummingbird with a few missing rhinestones. It is signed Roman. It is beautiful, 2 inches by 2 inches. So I'm just going to say $3 for the missing rhinestones. Here is that horse head we had that has 1960 really lightly. You can barely see it there. You can see it. So it has 1960 there signed. It is 1 1/4 inch by 2 inches. It needs to be buffed up a little bit, but that is a beautiful. So I'm going to say let's just do $3 for the horse head. It is very nice. Just not coming through very well, I think, because this is actually very nicely done. Here is this might be sterling. Let's check real quick. And there's your blue. So yeah, this one is sterling. It is faux marcasite because there is no, it's just stamped. It is not real marcasites. It is 1.5 inches by 1 inch. So I'm going to say let's do $9 for the sterling butterfly. Here we have another lizard, no signature, brooch. He's brown and bumpy, and he is missing both his rhinestone eyes. He is 1 3/4 by 3/4, so I'm going to say just $2. Here we have a stick pen with a really cool little glass shell. It's not shell, it's glass or stone for a shell. And he's a little tiny thing. It's 7/8 of an inch by 1/2 inch. And the little stone looks like the sea. It's very pretty. So I'm going to say $5 for the little turtle. Here is a little ladybug and black dots with red enamel, gold tone. Heavy, no signature. It is 1 1.25 by 1.5. Really cute. So I said, let's do $6 for the little ladybug. Here we have another rabbit. This one has green eyes and a lot of rhinestone gold tone. It is a penback, very nice. It is 1 1/8 by 7/8. So I'm going to say let's do $7 for the little bunny. So cute. Here we have another rhinestone butterfly in gold tone. That's a signature, but I can't read it. That one's unusual. So it's 1 7/8 by 1 3/8. So let's say $7. Here we have a rhinestone frog, no missing rhinestones, not signed. He is 1 1/4 by 1 1/8. So let's just say $4. And we have this one again that is missing a rhinestone, and the rhinestone is right here. but he's missing, let's see, he's missing more than one, and we only have one there. But he is cute. Little blue bug. It is 1 1/8 by 1 inch. And this one was held for somebody and they didn't pay. So I'm going to say let's do $2 on the little bug with missing rhinestones. And the last piece is this little peacock, and it is missing one rhinestone right there, and it's right here in the bag. It is a beauty. Let's see if it's signed. I think it's signed LS. That is gorgeous. It is 2 1/4 inches by 1 1/4. It is red rhinestones with AB stones and clear stones with a black eye and gold tone. So I'm going to say, even with the missing rhinestone, that isn't missing, it's just loose, I'm going to say $10. And I do have one last piece. This is a little kitty cat that is sparkly, and it's trademarked. And somebody asked me about this, and I lost their email. If they could email me again about this pen, we can figure out where its new little home is. So there you go. What do you think? Did you enjoy this? Tell me what your favorite critter pen is. Definitely, if you saw something that you liked, send me an email at mhl22@ymail.com. Give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, if that little button down here is red, please hit that and become a subscriber of our channel today. Also, if you see that little bell over to the side, if you could click it and click it to all, we would really appreciate it. That way you are notified anytime we come out with a new video. Also, thank you so much, everybody who has subscribed to our channel, that watches our channel. We really appreciate you. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us. We will see you on the next one, and have a good one. Bye-bye.